Hello Year 4, welcome to Friday's English lesson. Thank you everybody who has sent us their writing from yesterday. There's two descriptions in particular that I'd like to share with you. While I'm reading them, see if you can figure out which of the pages they have described from the story. The first is from Alex in 4M. As I walked alongside the flowing river, I spotted a small beige log lying straight across the water. Trying not to fall in, me and my friend walked across. Looking back, I saw an amazing stone castle building surrounded by natural, towering palm trees. Beside us, there were exhausted, unhappy donkeys with joyful, tired people sat on top of them. In front of us stood a multicolored crop farm next to a bunch of leafy green short fields. In the distance, cliffs filled the atmosphere with sandy, hard rocks falling to the ground. The second is by Jobo in 4F. At once, I see everything. I see the sturdy brick building, which is the shoe shop where I got my Nike Air Max. I look to my left, where there sits a shiny, delicate grass pane. Out of my eye, I see the creepy, stripy monster that's holding a sign. While I was looking at everything, I smelled a damp bin letting off a disgusting smell of rotten fruit. I look behind and see my dad carrying some metal poles. To my right, I see a rumbling car which gives off a scent of fumes. You can keep sending those in when you're finished. We love reading them, and we'll put some of them on the website for everybody else to read as well. Today's lesson is all about getting creative. So we're going to continue using Jeannie Baker's book Mirror, but rather than describing what you see in the book or using what is already there, your challenge is to create another perspective to add to the story. Now, the perspective that we're going to add to the story is that of a child growing up in Bristol. You need to show us in some way the daily routine of that child. It might be you and your family, or it may just be a child that you've made up that grew up in Bristol. It's totally up to you how you do this piece of work. You might want to draw, you might want to make a comic strip, you might want to paint, you might want to make a digital artwork, an animation, or a digital drawing. You might want to make a collage like Jeannie Baker does. It's totally up to you. The more creative, the better. Thank you everybody, have fun creating, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.